107.1 FM. You are listening to your hit music radio station.
What I do know is the president did, I mean, signal us that there will be the arrival of about 285 yellow machines to the country. Now, I worked at the port. All I've been asked to do is, when you receive our yellow machine, Mr. MD, please make sure they are kept properly, somewhere secure, until we are ready to take them away. That's all I know about those yellow machines.
And in 2019, the NRC approached PPCC at the time to proceed to contact a war and negotiations were met. PPCC responded with query, questions and concern. And the concern was just inspection, verification, conformity. Those things were lacking. They came back, and at the time, the Minister of Commerce came back and we're going to appeal. The PPC said, oh no, we honestly are correct, but just go ahead and give them no objection. At the time, Anthony Roslyn Cole, she was the executive director, and she said she also rejected that request again for the second time.
The request from the Minister of Commerce.
From the Minister of Commerce, yes. She rejected that. She said there were issues that need to be addressed. And those issues wasn't addressed. And what we next to her upon our SPP.
So PPCC deny approve?
No. PPCC deny approve and no objection.
Very much. I think that was last week Thursday. I had come back from an international assignment, and I heard there was a submission of the financing agreement in the tune of $60 million US. Firstly, to start with, I think the passage violates every rule of the House's procedure. As per our procedure, when a bill or a law is introduced on the floor, that law must be read 3 times, most times read the first time, most times, sometimes the rules are suspended so that the second reading, it is unprecedented for a bill to be read or for an agreement of that nature where you are committing the country to 60 million indebtedness. You will bear with me that our debt portfolio now stands as more than $2 billion US. 3 months to the expiration of a sitting government to be entering a loan in that amount, especially using the wrong parliamentary procedure. It tells me that there has to be a motive, that there was a big problem.
He asked me, say, how many of you are working to the area? I say, we are 3.
You told the message you're 3.
Yeah. So he said, I want to give you tea to carry to
the message you want to give you what?
Tea. Hot milk tea. Hot milk tea.
Oh, milk tea?
Yeah.
For you to drink?
With bread.
The bread.
3 pieces of fruit bread.
With egg inside?
With egg inside. My butter. So when I carry it to the man, say carry to the man. When you give it to the man, then you must come back to the car.
So the food make you now carry now so you can go convince your friend now.
Yeah. When I give it to the man say thank you. I say okay. The man say, oh, where you going now? I say, oh, I'm going right here. So one of my friends called me.
Yeah, the same man you going to now.
Yeah, the same man.
The man tell you say he want for you to go steal.
No, yeah. So when I go to the man, he say clean the car. Then they are 2 now.
In the Jeep.
In the Jeep. Then they are 2.
Big Jeep.
Yeah. Black BG. Photo G.
Photo G.
Yeah. So when I clean the car now,
air condition all inside.
No, Papa, you can't wait for me to spin now. I'll leave the whole town now. You can judge people.
I just asking you a question, sorry.
You can judge people like can here.
No, I'm a journalist. I beg you, sorry.
The way you talk in the question, you say when I move from here, I'll free. You say when I move from here, I'll free. You said one talk again. I wanted to mean who talk clear to you, but you double in the question. Hi, land looking, hi, you looking, hi, looking. Then you want post another more word there again. Why not be looking to the top? I'm not going to talk again. And said they call me to the office. I go explain.
I think it's going to be come to get fed. You say you get the tea to the man. After you get the tea to the man, you come now. So what next now?
And for me, I'll not fair.
Nobody, you getting fed. You say, ask me too much question. Hey, that's me things. Say, make your egg and bread. You bring it. Okay, sorry. That's why I say sorry now. Okay, sorry.
If you
Okay, I will not ask you the question again. Okay, sorry.
when I give you answer now, then you
Okay. Explain again. Okay, let's go ahead now.
go to school. The English say I'm in English.
Okay, sorry. That's why I say sorry now. Sorry.
Say, Ali, you take that. You take that.
I'm taking time. Okay, sorry. Okay,
Say to I can take that to.
to explain.
Seriously, my sister, too long, we've been in our sleep.
Okay, so it's a sound that tells you that look, your early morning partner is here to have breakfast with you. Today happens to be the 4th day of July 2024 is a year. Let me say good morning to all of you and welcome. Of course, don't sleep on me. A few more days to my birthday. So roughly 3 more days. So we got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Monday, July 8th, going to be my birthday. Good morning, folks, and welcome to the program Sky Money Live here. Of course, I'm your regular and usual host and producer as well. I'm going to be between twist and turn up to 9 o'clock this morning. Give me the time and space to speak to your people, your leaders. Good morning and welcome. And somebody asked me why I'm so excited in the month of July. And I told the person you don't know the importance of birth month. A lot of things to talk about, man. My name is Julius Akwebe-Boki. You can say, call me Uncle Julius. I'm the Donor Radio. 9 to 9 o'clock this morning, I'm going to have a fruitful discussion. So I'm going to take a quick break when I come back, and I'll tell you exactly what we're going to be doing this morning. Okay, so thanks for being there. Thanks for joining me this morning and joining me every morning on Sky 107.1 FM. You know, the last time I told you guys that we're going to do some rebranding here. We're going to change the trend on the program, Sky Morning Live. So we are gradually getting into it. So we will inform you, update you as it happens. So good morning and welcome. Yes, July. A lot of people celebrating birthdays. And a lot of people are celebrating this month, including myself. So it's a month that we just can't joke and play with. We take it so seriously, and that's why my wife to my house knows that when I start the month of July, from July 1 to July 31st, or maybe July 30th, which day ends in, or and but this year going to end in the 31st. So from the 1st of July to the 31st of July, I don't joke with it, because you know why? It is my birth month, so I take my birth month so important. I respect my birth month. As a matter of fact, sometimes I don't work on my birthday, but I think this year I work on my birthday because of the work that I do. I had to come here to do the program, and, but let's see how things will go. So welcome to a lot of you celebrating birthday. Let me recognize few of my July family who are celebrating birthday today. As a matter of fact, they are all members of July Association. We remember Senate Pro Tem Nyombli Kanga Lawrence celebrated hers on the 2nd. Senator Benzogan Finley, who of course we are fighting to bring on board, celebrate as well. And other prominent Liberians to join the July Association. So we are fighting tirelessly to do that. So good morning and welcome. So let me say happy birthday to you, my good friend and brother, Mr. Prince Aloysius Talu. You're representing the Liberian Immigration Service, LIS for short. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Let me also say happy birthday to Mr. Clarence Brooks, who also represents the LIS as well. Happy birthday, celebrating your birthday today. A big one from me to you. Not forgetting my own sister. It is good that we recognize it, because we are one family. So happy birthday to you, Mrs. T. Sarah Chodra. T. Sarah Chodra, you work there. You work there at the Capitol building. Good morning and happy birthday to you. I think you represent the finance section. Yes, you are working at the finance section there at Capitol Hill. That's you, Mrs. T. Sarah Togra. Happy birthday to you. And of course, happy birthday to a sister, a friend, of course, loving Cynthia Gant, representing the Liberia National Police. Is that police? Yes, police. LMP for short. And you work there at RRA. Happy birthday to all of you. All of you celebrating. If you are July born and celebrating today, I don't know you and I forgot. Just remind me if you got my number. I'll recognize you on this platform. Yes, so 15 minutes to 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock going to be joining the VOA to bring you the news. But let me say something. I told you, I said every Thursday going to be your day. Every Thursday going to be your day. So today is Thursday. What we're going to be doing first is from now to 8:15. Because 8 o'clock we'll take a break for 5 minutes and come back. From now to 8:15, Thursday is your day exclusively for you, the listeners and followers. To just call, the first segment is to speak to your representatives and your senators. You live in a county where you have senators representing you, 2 senators representing you in your county. And then you live in a district where a particular lawmaker is representing you. So you will call this morning and speak to your representatives and your senator, and then you will be specific, to your representatives. Maybe you wanted to do something for you, or maybe Senate took office, they are not performing. You are not getting the yield. You are not getting the reason why you elected them for. You are not really seeing it. You are not getting that, even though go 6 months. But 6 months is a long period of time that you can even have a long conversation. You can even achieve something in the period of 6 months. That's why I see when the president took over, he said he had 100 days deliverable, and that was perfected according to them. And I'm not here to judge them though. So I want you this morning from now to 8:15, you will call and talk to your representatives. From now to 8:15, you will call and talk to your representatives, and maybe you want to include your senators, fine. But all I want for you to do for me is that when you call, just call exactly the district you are calling from and a county you are calling from, and then speak to them from now to 8:15. Then from 8:15 to probably 9 o'clock, maybe you have some break there, but 9 o'clock, you're going to speak to the president of Liberia, His Excellency, President Joseph Nyoman Boakai. So you see how it is? So today I'm not going to bring no topic to you. I'm going to listen to you, but you will talk. You will call and talk to your representatives, your senators, and of course, your president. We all elected them, And so they are accountable to us as citizens. So we'll give you time this morning, and that was a Thursday, always a day. Thursday, I'll just bring it to you, just talk. I will talk from Monday to Friday, to Saturday. Of course, we are trying hard to extend the time on the day to Friday, maybe Friday, but I'm still working on that. I try to adjust my schedule for Friday. If all goes well, maybe, who knows, before 2024 or maybe before September, we might include Friday into the program, But for now, as it stands, it runs from Monday to Thursdays, 7:30 to 9 o'clock. So today, that's it. It's simple. Call and talk for now, up to 8:15, 8:20. You're going to call and talk to your representatives. Maybe you are disenchanted with them. Maybe you are satisfied with some of the level of work that they've done so far. Somebody built a profile, and all kinds of things. But a caveat: be civil. Be civil. Severity matters here. If you call, you want to be so disgruntled or aggressive, or maybe you want to use certain words, I'll cut you off. Trust me. This, my good friend and brother Matthias would say, is a family radio station, meaning that we got family that listen to this radio. We got children who also listen. So the words you use sometimes are not good. So when you call people polite, and mind you are coming to speak to your lawmakers and your president. They are your leaders. So be very, the book man will say decorum, right? I'll let play BB Bobini. Yeah, I'll let play BB Bobini on radio. That looking. I let my simple English, but you have to be civil. You have to be a good citizen. Address your leaders respectfully. That's the hallmark of a good follower. So let's hear you now. Talk to your representative for now to 8:15, 8:20. 0777 I'm going to bring no topic today. I'm going to bring no discussion. The discussion is up to you. You will call and then talk to your people. Talk to them. You elected them. You put them there. You put them to power. Talk to them and tell them, look, this is what we think is happening, and this is why, or if you satisfy the level of work they've done, you can say it. It doesn't matter. You live in a district, and those people are representing you in the house. So you're going to talk to them this morning. Just call them. Just call the district you're in, and your lawmaker, the representative that represents you at Capitol Hill, or maybe you want to talk about the senator. You can do that as well. Excuse me, and go on. But please be civil. So let's hear you. My lines are open. 0777 107 0777 221 223 are the numbers you can call to participate. Those of you who are watching us out of the country, maybe you are in the diaspora and you want to participate as well, the numbers are displayed now on the screen, so you can call the WhatsApp number. It's +231 777 221 223. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, she was a female, right? She went off the line. So let's hear you. 0777 107 0777 221 223. Talk to your lawmakers for now, and later on we'll talk to the president of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Newman Boakai Sr. So let's hear you. 0777 107 0777 221 223 are the numbers you can call this morning to have your say. Talk to your lawmakers. Don't sit there. You elected them, and they are in the House represent. Oh, people, this country has the country interesting. Yeah, not easy. Not easy. Anyway, let's hear you. 0777 107 0777 221 223. Talk to your lawmakers. Yes, it's good sometimes we do these things because you know why? Sometimes you guys show your lawmakers. You don't meet them. So they begin lawmaker will start calling a number now. They got somebody answering their calls, and they will get permit. They will decide whether to answer or not. But when they need your vote, anytime you call them, they will answer you, and that's the beauty of it. And that's the beauty of it. So talk to them this morning. Let's hear you. 0777 107 0777 221 223 are the numbers you can call to participate on the show. Let me see this morning. Let's go here. Good morning. Good morning. Something's going on this morning. Good morning. All right, let me see. All right, let me see what I can do something quick. But anyway, keep calling. If not, I can give you alternative line. But I think okay. All right, so I think it's okay now. Let me see. Is it okay? Okay. So let's hear you talk to your lawmaker this morning. And at 8:20, 8:15, we'll be talking to the president of Liberia. So they are the one representing you. Got 7 minutes to go. But 8 o'clock, we join the VOA for the news. And when I get on the lawmaker, they will enjoy that lawmaker in Paris. Because our president, we want to, our president would call plenty, but as a lawmaker, they will last in. Anyway, 0777777 07777221223. Don't sleep on me. My birthday is Monday, and I expect gift. I'm expecting gifts from everybody. You know, I'm expecting gifts from everybody. I don't know how to say. My first time doing it, but you might give me gift. Every time was Sunday, really be sending your treat, and you can say you can give a gift to. I want to fair. Anyway, let's. What happened to my line? The calls are coming, but just cutting. I don't know. Let me see. Let me try this and see. Okay, let's see. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. What's your name?
Well, I'm calling from District 3.
District 6. We county.
I said I'm calling from District 6, Monserrato.
Okay, let's hear you. Talk to your lawmaker.
Yeah.
And who's your lawmaker? Hello?
Hello?
Who's your lawmaker?
Mr. Small.
Call your lawmaker full name, say Mr. Small. Now go to line 2. Good morning.
Good morning, Judah. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning, my good friend and brother from the USA. Call that name again.
Yeah, Rufus Way from Maryland, Silver Spring.
Okay, Maryland, Rufus, let's hear you better.
Yeah, I appreciate the discussion in the morning. You know, our lawmaker, they said I said cheap, they don't have respect. Because when they say a lawmaker, you are there for the people can see you anytime they want to see you. But
why you mean why you mean so that said cheap?
Because they said that they lie, they put ourselves into ugly behavior.
Like what?
At the end of the day, you know what I'm talking about.
No, like what?
End of the day, it get back to them. Because for me, I was born in Firestone. My representative coming here to America. You know, we that were born in Firestone, we have our organization in America called Afari. We're having our convention next week. We invited here. He coming to be our guest speaker. We build right now in Magibi. We got a morning library in Coventry. The library will spend over $100,000 and some thousand to build a library in Coventry. Anybody in Coventry? About a library. So he will be our guest speaker. You know, lawmaker, the people appoint you, the people can see you anytime they want to see you. But it's not Liberia. By the time you like there, that number change. You call that number, you will never get it. you know, in the country, the lawmaker in America, they got power more than the president. In America,
because they can impeach the president.
You see, yeah, they got more power than the president. You see that anytime you talk to them, anytime, even if it is busy, that secretary or whoever in the office will tell you, say, my man, this is your appointment. You come to certain time to meet your lawmaker and sit down and talk with a lawmaker. You have that time, or you got certain time to meet anybody who got problem, people who got problem, they will come up. But everything in Liberia is backward. I saw that put there a couple of days ago. We called about them right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. I laughed. Amen.
But why were you laughing? Is it bad for lawmaker to rock again? Is it bad for lawmaker to rock again?
No, it's not bad. But the way how you present yourself, how you will not go through that problem. Because everything they do is in their favor.
The people say because
Everything is good in
the
that
government refused to get in a car.
Yeah, because that process, because if the process was done the right way, they would never go through that problem. It's a process. Everything goes through the process.
But what happened? What happened to the car that were using the previous ones? They can use it until maybe they can get a new one.
But the first thing they got don't drive to go anywhere. No senator representative can drive 1 hour every day. In Liberia, no senator representative can drive an hour distance to go anywhere.
No, somebody can go.
I bet anybody in Liberia tell me.
Somebody can go in their counties.
They don't drive to go. No.
Somebody can go to their counties.
But I ended one last they have even the one already. I did one last.
I can tell you, I say like call it Musa Belete always in Imba, and Natana Magi always in Magibi, and so they can somebody. I mean, the accountants are right. They can go, you know.
Well, who do you Magi always in Magibi?
But man stays in Magibi.
You know, that is that I was born and raised in Magibi.
But the man lives in Magibi, man. The man lives in Magibi. He doesn't live in Monserrado.
What about Magibi you live?
The man lives in Magibi. The man lives on the highway now, Magibi.
What about because it's a boundary right there. They got demarcation line between Magibi and Monserrado.
Okay, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I appreciate your thought. Thank you.
Okay, let's talk to Eric Kwame quickly before we go to the VOA. Eric, have your saying 30 seconds.
Thank you, Julius. Good morning. And let me say good morning to the Sky FM family following the broadcast.
Let's hear you.
My name is Eric Kwame, and I call you from Westport. Julius, there is something happening in the country that we all must wake up to.
Imagine that your lawmaker.
The fact that the legislature is using the budget to be able to legalize corruption is scary. But more to that, Julius, when the executive, through the standard bearer, the person that bears the standard of a political party that has to be the president, makes a position to say that there will not be business as usual, then it means we must hold the chief.
Eric, you need to call me back because I'm out of time to join the VOA quickly.
Okay, Julius.
Yeah, just call me back after the VOA news. We still have ample time to discuss this morning. So let's join the VOA now to bring you the VOA news. I'll be right back.
Professor Laura Beers with the School of International Service at American University provided another explanation to VOA's Scott Walterman.
There's a significant backlash against the conservative policies of austerity, which has really bled public sector services and led to an underinvestment in infrastructure in ways that people are feeling on the ground. Their lived experience is one of a country increasingly starved for needed resources.
The next government will also face a daunting list of global challenges, including the wars in Ukraine and Gaza. Hurricane Beryl brought heavy rains and strong winds to the Cayman Islands early Thursday as the powerful storm moved away from Jamaica. As the eye of the storm brushed the Jamaican coast, the hurricane knocked out power and tore off roofs from some homes, also downed power trees and utility poles. The National Hurricane Center in Miami says Beryl was on a path to make landfall on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula by early Friday. Beryl is a Category 4 storm carrying maximum sustained winds of 205 kilometers per hour. Forecasters said they expect the storm to weaken some before it reaches the Mexican coast. This is VOA News. Hurricane Beryl brought earlier destruction to Grenada and Carriacou, where 3 people were reported killed. Another person was killed in St. Vincent and the Grenadines as the storm hit there, while 3 people were killed in northern Venezuela. Small business owners in parts of China's Hunan province woke up to devastating losses Wednesday after the area was flooded by heavy rainfall. Reuters correspondent Vita Chan has more.
This shop owner in southern China's Hunan province is busy cleaning up debris on Wednesday after heavy rainfall and flooding devastated her stationery store. She says she didn't receive any notice to move her goods and asked, how can a family survive in this situation? Heavy rainfall pounded parts of Hunan earlier this week, causing the water level of a local river to reach its highest level in 70 years. local authorities have activated the maximum emergency response level. Last week, President Xi Jinping urged authorities to put in all-out efforts to protect lives as floods and natural disasters increased.
That was Reuters correspondent Vita Chan. U.S. automaker General Motors will pay nearly $146 million in penalties to the federal government because nearly 6 million of its older vehicles do not comply with emissions and fuel economy standards. AP correspondent Lisa Dwyer has more.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says the issue involves GM pickup trucks and SUVs from the 2012 through 2018 model years. The EPA says the affected vehicles will remain on the road and cannot be repaired, but say that those GM vehicles on average consume at least 10% more fuel than the Windows sticker number says. The company, however, will not be required to reduce the miles per gallon on those stickers. GM says the problem stems from a change in testing procedures that the EPA put in place in 2016. I'm Lisa Dwyer.
In sports, a future basketball Hall of Famer has decided to extend his career with a special new teammate by his side. AP correspondent Gethin Kuba has that story.
LeBron James made it official, returning for a record-tying 22nd NBA season after agreeing to a 2-year deal to return to LA. A person with knowledge of the negotiations said the NBA's all-time leading scorer is set to join his son Bronny James as the first father-son duo to be teammates in NBA history. The younger James also agreed to a contract with the Lakers. The team confirmed on social media. The Lakers drafted Bronny James with the 55th overall pick in this year's draft. I'm Gethin Coolbaugh.
For more on this and all the stories we're covering, visit us at voanews.com, and don't forget to download our app, VOA News. I'm Richard Green for VOA News.
I'm a few rap. Yeah, on you. Oh, Sogo. Maybe you. On your back, I will say you. Is that on your back? See you later. You don't know where I'm going.
Okay, so the fine song there by the King of Grambassa. That's the man, Caesar Gator. Okay, so I'm taking it down because I need to give you more time to call this morning, so you can start to call again. 0777777-107. Let's know exactly what's on your mind this morning, and also speak to your representatives, your lawmakers, and then later on we'll open the line so you can talk to the president. So let's hear you. Yes, so Eric Kwan, you can call back now. You need to take the VOA. That's why I told you to probably call later. But let's hear you. 07777-107. Yeah, somebody from the USA said the lawmakers, because of the thing they get involved in, and that's why people don't respect them. But I think people respect them. Is that an issue of disagreement? That's all. I don't think people they respect their leaders here. I don't think people would respect lawmakers. I think they respect them, and yeah, sometimes the thing they do, they disagree with it. That's all. But we talk about their respect. I don't want to agree. Good morning.
Good morning, Judas.
Good morning. Good morning. Is that Passaway?
You're correct, Judas. This is Mohammed Passaway.
Mohammed, let's hear you. Which district calling from this morning?
I'm on District 15.
District 15. Who's the lawmaker?
Banan Kamara.
Okay, let's hear you. Talk to him.
Yeah, then for the first morning to the honorable man, Abu Banan Kamara. This is Mohammed Pastor. We're talking to you. The people are suffering. The rain are falling. The floor is all over looking down community. These are the same people that are all in the rain, in the sun, voted for you. They do are suffering. So we are calling upon you, Honorable Kamara, to come down for your comfort and come down to the people. These people are the ones that voted you. They are suffering. Floor is all over looking down community. So if you can take more time and see your people, try to bring some material for them. Because some people they are even left their homes. I go to family people places to live because of the water. It's all over our houses. So it is a call. It's an emergency call to you, Honorable Kamara. Come to the people to see how best you can help them. Because these are the same people that are for you. And even though the issue of the, I'll listen to you, Julius, you're talking about the for 5,000 vehicle, people crying for Ryan Keke going to the legislature. There's a shame. There's a shame on the part of the lawmakers.
Obligation. They both they want a car, they ain't getting a car to go to work. They told their play employment can go to work. You say what? You should be you should be grateful. You should be grateful if people want to work. Oh, you laugh?
These people, we are the one they are representing. We are the one they are representing. We ride to go to work. People ride to go to school. People ride for work to go to school. You see? So if the 45,000 car is not ready, why is that people even paying for 45,000 car? This country will go all around to go.
But that is not their fault. That is not their fault. They want to make a law there, so you must implement a law. So that what makes it their fault?
No, but that law is in the interest of the people.
Yeah, so you the people can go against it so they can amend it. But until they can amend it, it still stands.
That law is not in the interest of the people to procure for a 5,000 vehicle for what?
After every 3 years.
No. That is unfortunate on the part of the lawmaker. That law is not in the interest of the people. So the law is really in the interest of the very side. Why they continue doing that?
Okay, thank you.
School, the hospital, there's no drugs.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you very much. That's the law. That's legal. And then made it. Let's go and talk to senior brothers and veteran journalist Jala Grayfield. Jala, good morning.
Good morning, Julius, and good morning to your listeners.
Thank you.
I've been following your broadcast this morning, and the last caller, I heard you and him back and forth. But I think the reality is, when I saw that picture on Facebook of a lawmaker riding a keke to go to work, it was so comical. It's also hilarious to the point that I was like, saying, what? You know what is happening is that the guys want to get sympathy from the Liberian people. And when they put HOR on the keke and go to work, they say, oh, the people here for change. But where is the change that is coming now? Many of you lawmakers who are elected today, you were not elected on the party ticket. But the Unity Party came on the change rescue mission stuff, right? So if you came as a lawmaker, you have to help the Unity Party to bring that desired change to the people of Liberia. If you complain in the past, when Ellen Johnson Sirleaf went to America and she was quizzed by the American press as to why lawmakers in Liberia were making so much money in the salaries and benefits, she said, no, I get to them. They took it by themselves. Ellen is on record, she sent it to America. And he was on that interview with as well. Now, on our watch, for 12 years, lawmakers there got 4 cars.
Every 3 years, they get every 3 years. So if you are a lawmaker, maybe going for 6 years, that 2 cars every 10 years.
Those who are on the LA, who stay for 4 cars, it's costing 90,000. Do the math and see how much we're talking about there. 90,000 to cut 45,000 times 2.
So Senator Prince Johnson get plenty car.
We may get plenty car. 18 years. So Julius, you know what I'm trying to drive at?
Yeah, I'm getting the picture.
What I'm driving at is that if we say you have come to rescue Liberians, there are some rescue lawmakers there. You don't want to send out fights and say, I will not take this car, like in the case of Rufus Newell. Rufus Newell was a student representative. I was in LU at the time. When he went to the legislature on Julius Bryant, they brought a Grand Cherokee here. and said, "Oh, lawmakers should take it." The man said, "No, I came riding a $45,000 Grand Cherokee Jeep while my friends on Capitol Hill walk to come to school and get tested and get on buses to come to school every morning, and they can't even find the buses. So I will not take it." As a result, he rebelled against the legislature. Either he was suspended for his action.
Yeah, suspended, yeah.
So these are, when people start taking these kind of actions, because they think that the attitude of their colleagues are not good, the attitudes are orthodox, then people look at you and say, yes, this is what.
But the lawmakers who took Keke maybe to the Capitol building,
I said they are
not members of the rescue team.
Come again?
I mean, do you think they're member of the rescue team?
I don't know where they come from.
Just supported, but now he's against the whole idea of rescuing.
Yeah, so listen, so if they did, that is just for a short period of time. You know what happened, Julius? In Kenya, there have been protests there for several days. Police shoot tear gas at people, they kill innocent people, they killing the guys, burn houses there, they went to the parliament building, they burn part of it, SYZ. You know what led to all of those?
No.
Agitation and disagreement with the government. That you guys are living luxurious life and we don't have it, and we will pay taxes. You guys, look, I saw video footage from on social media. It was screened on CNN, on BBC rather. This Kenyan parliamentarian, I live in Kenya for a year, going to school there. I was there 2008. I went to school in Nairobi, and I tell you, you can be a member of parliament and you're a minister in the government. So I think you get 2 salaries.
Yeah,
this Kenyan parliamentarian is coming. He comes and see his Mercedes Benz, and he passed by. He went to the other car. He saw it. He knocked it. Then he went to the other one. He kicked it tight to know where the tire is pumped.
Not bluffing. Huh?
They gave it dancing for him. So the guys captured that. So the guys in Kenya were protesting because of bylaws. Why we increase taxes on us and people? Then you tell us, say you will increase the salaries of government officials. Now the government there has just announced, after all the protests, the chairperson on enumeration commission, they call the person Lynch Machine, had just said yesterday, Wednesday, that they will freeze all of these things that are happening because people are dissatisfied.
Yeah.
So if you are increasing the Ministry of Health payroll, for example, Ministry of Health salary, remember the budget, you are increasing education. How does the increment you're making there impact the people who are teachers? And how does it impact the health workers? Now we hear health workers say they want protest.
Yeah.
Because their salary is so small. So when you even carry the budget of the health ministry to 15 million, and that is just for salaries and other stuff, it will not have a trickle-down effect on the lives of the health workers down there. It will not have an effect on the teachers down there. So what the government have done in its first 6 years of its administration to ensure that it reflects to the people and it carries an increment in the salaries. You know, quality $10 on salary, they'll be happy. Ellen did that for some time. You know, when she came, the guys were making $25.
Well, she did it, then Joe, we harmonize it.
Yeah, he harmonized it, yeah. So that's the other side. So that's the reason why the rescue team said, we'll rescue you. Now have you come to rescue them? So rescue them so that they can be happy.
Okay.
Right now, things are not going. Let me just end on this note, my brother Julius.
Okay.
Right now, the way the guys are agitating, the way the anger is coming, we have to put a halt to it now by taking measures that will improve the lives of the people. You can't have health workers saying they're not going to work because they didn't have salaries or their salary is not much, and you have lawmakers getting 45,000 new vehicles coming by 103 lawmakers. Then aside from that, Julius, there's additional $100,000 in the budget for them.
The people are benefiting too much.
The $100,000 there is, you know what it comes for?
No.
It comes for them to identify projects in their district or their constituencies where they go.
I know sometimes I don't know hear these things. Why those guys are benefiting like that? As if to say they are the only good people in this country.
These are things that lead to insurrection in the country, and these are early warning signals. Dr. Chimas always say, quoting Norma Cuisine, history is an early warning alarm system. If you are warned and you don't want to take heed, when the poor anger rise, and you will become the guy who will be on the run. Because the people in Kenya were not sitting out there to say no, we will dance to the tune of Ruto and people because the economy, the country is very better, and the country, our farm country, will not burn it. No,
Thank you.
They went to parliament first and burned it.
Thank you.
So if you times 100,000 times 1 or 2 lawmakers, it's somewhere around almost around 10 million. I was talking about Just also pure
the men enjoying, my man. I see someone there, you're getting fat now. Thank you, thank you, veteran journalist Gerald Griffith, the senior brother. Thank you very much. Yes, a lot of things. This country, we I don't know, we need to do something. We have to change the narrative. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results, as Mr. Comey will say, and that's the reality. You cannot have people suffering and then you think that you are the only one that deserve everything from the country. Let's talk to Eric. Eric, good morning.
So good morning once again, Julius.
Yeah, let's hear you. Conclude quickly.
Good morning to the Liberian people for your broadcast. So, Julius, as I have been tuned into your radio, I have just listened to veteran journalist Gerald Griffith drop the line. Julius, I mean, with respect to 100,000 being allocated in a budget, left solely to the discretion of the lawmakers to be used for their district project. Julius, do you see what this country is heading? Let me give you a start. There is a start from the World Urban Forum that says over 60% of the people living in Monrovia live in slum communities like West Point, Newton, and Logan Town. That same staff also says that over 70% of the people living in Monrovia, the average household size is 6 to 8 persons, and they live in one single room. And so in order for government to address the housing need of the Liberian people, they must build incrementally 12,000 housing units per year between now and 2030. You have the National Housing Authority that have absolutely dormant. You seldom hear what is being allocated with the National Housing Authority.
Do you mean a dormant?
It is, clearly dormant, crystal clearly dormant. When was the last time you heard that the National Housing Unit, the National Housing Authority?
So can we safely say LACE is doing the housing unit work?
Exactly. And most importantly and interestingly, you do not see LACE erecting housing unit or housing structures. What LACE does with these funds left to the discretion of representatives to build wells, to build small hand pumps. You mean you tell me you use $100,000 in many instances to build 2 hand pumps? In many instances for long.
No, but I want to disagree with you. I want to disagree with you because the previous I come here, your lane. The previous government, in fact, when President we were building the Invincible Park that they want and on the main road there, the housing unit that was built, those houses that were built, they were built by LACE. Even some of the units are in Grand Crew, another part of the country. LACE spearheaded the whole thing and leaving out the housing authority.
So, Julius, the point I'm trying to make is, yes, even under President Weah's administration, President Weah understood the need for housing. And so, understand that there were some housing units done even in Grand Crew and different parts of the country.
Okay.
Well, what the report is speaking to is the fact that we must try at least to build 12,000 housing units.
Of course.
Now, let's come back to this. Let's place the preview on my petition number 7. Can you imagine lawmakers will go under the pretense and say that they are consulting with their district people for them to be able to use these 100,000? My district representatives have just used 100,000.
But do they really consult with their people?
That is the irony of the conversation they espouse at the level of the legislature. They do not. They do not just consult. They do not only consult with us on money business. They also do not speak to us about bills that are being proffered at the level of the legislature. They do not tell us how they do. They even vote on national issues. But they are for because they try to legalize corruption, and this is why the executive is treated the way they have been treated. Look, I've listened to the people from Noka and House Spoon FM query their board chairman. The board chairman has increased their initial board sitting population from 3,000 to 6,000.
6,000, yeah, I know.
When he was questioned, he cited the fact that there is a huge disproportion between the board and his management team. Where in Malaro, Swakoko Tene is a management team or senior management staff are taking between 8,000 to 12,000 as monthly salary.
Okay.
In
Okay,
the
Eric.
country as impoverished as Latino. And so if the legislature or the lawmakers begin to strike for their own money, who do you believe? You believe the person who bears the standard of the country in the president?
Thank you, Eric Kwame. A good one. I like the discussion this morning. That's why every Thursday we'll give it to you to talk your own. Thursday for you exclusively. Let's go to this line. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Samuja calling from Farmington Bell, Mount.
You want to talk to your lawmaker or your president? Or you want to talk to your own thing?
I want to talk to the maker.
Who your lawmaker? Which district?
District number 3, Grand Juda County.
Grand Juda or Magibi?
Grand Juda, I'm a Grand Juda, I live Magibi County.
Oh, okay, but you voted in Grand Juda, right?
Yeah, exactly so.
So who's your lawmaker?
My lawmaker is the friend Jacob DB from district.
Yeah, Jacob DB. The men are going to get it last time.
I got a piece of advice for him.
Okay.
It's a legislative function on the land of engagement to the community. That went well. So you have to adjust himself to see how best he engage the community and the district member so that it can be on the equal balance. But I'm looking at him technically from the committee had made, we are concerned that his interaction is from the.
But how did you know that he's not performing when you voted in Grand Juda and now living in Magibi?
My brother, there's a communication I'm giving to you, and then the same communication can come to me as well. So if I'm giving it to you, they will also believe that it can also come to me.
No, I'm not asking. I'm not doubting what you're saying. Anyway, thank you very much. A good message there for Representative Jacob DB from Grand Juda County. Let's go to line 2. Good morning.
Good morning, Julius.
Good morning. Is that the voice of Zach Bimbo?
Thank you, Julius, for the recognition. And
Zach,
I joined the conversation from the upper forward this morning.
So, Zach, are you going to talk to your lawmakers or the president or say your own thing?
Julius, I really want to speak to my lawmaker.
In which district is that?
Based on the ruling from the Supreme Court, I am told that we are in District 1.
District 1. Who your lawmaker?
Rugiatu Barry.
Okay. I don't want to be. Okay. Oh, you're not country men did not run. Okay.
Very good. Yeah, we are from God's Grace community, and we are aware that we are in District number 11. But based on the ruling from the Supreme Court denying that the 12 who reside in God's Grace community from partaking in the election, it left us with no option that we are in District number 1, but the reality is that we are in District 11. So because of this ruling, Honorable Kun is not paying attention to this side. So you see what the Supreme Court did to the people of God's Grace, and then we are.
But is it part of Honorable Kun district? That's a question to ask you first.
Definitely, but the Supreme Court said no. So we are just left on our own. We don't have anybody. So, but I will be speaking to District number 1 lawmaker based on the ruling from the Supreme Court.
Good.
Thank you, Julius. So my concern is with the operation of China Union. We have noticed China Union killing people on the track as the result of the track being filthy.
Wait. You say killing people?
Yeah, their train killed people on the track.
When?
Only because the people did not know the train was coming. Julia, that was some 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
People use the track as a means of transporting their goods to Louisiana market through Liberia, Bakery. So the train will have to stand or consistently when they are moving on the track so that people who are far off will know that indeed the train is coming. But another thing to do is to also brush the track to side brush so that you will remain far off and see the train. But they are not doing it. China Union is exporting iron ore in a very huge quantity on a filtered track that is very, very bushy. It is not repaired. And on this track, we have people living across the track nowadays where they have crossing points. At the very crossing point, there should be security posted to inform people when the train is coming. But none of those things are done.
and they continue to export. So I'm calling on our lawmaker, Riyadu Barry, to write the Honorable Hall to invite the management of
Channel Union
to tell us why is it that they are now buying by their social corporate responsibility, but then they are exporting iron ore in the kind of huge quantity. We do not want to resort to a situation where we rise up against Channel Union and maybe we'll point some of those things as it's been done in Nima. That is the reason why we are sending this warning and calling on our government officials to make sure that the right thing is done, because we are getting very fed up with the operation of Channel Union. Channel Union moved up.
You are speaking as if to say you are angry. Are you getting angry?
I'm angry for people to lose their life recklessly only because of Channel Union failure to live up to the commitment that they have made to the Liberian people. I'm not happy about it. We are gradually mobilizing people, but we don't want to be far to or have a protest against them. That is the reason why we are giving all of the options to our lawmakers to make sure that they probe into it, because when we are impatient, we will stop Channel Union from moving on this track. And I am going to mobilize that group to stop them.
You had to go through the right channel.
How we stop them before.
Zach, thank you. Thank you, Zach
They know how we stop them before. So we just send it as a caveat.
Okay, angry Zach Bembo, good for the brother. Yes, so today Morocco celebrates his 55th, and that's good, and that's a good one. That's why I say, as a Thursday is for you. Talk to your president, talk to your lawmaker, or maybe you want to say your own. So the lines are stay active and open, and you can call on 0777 But let me read this from the Facebook page of the House of Representatives, and it says, Speaker Kofa and members of the Honorable House of Representatives of the 55th Legislature, Republic of Liberia, congratulate United States of America on its 248th Independence Day. Yeah, today, July 4th. So they are celebrating their 248th Independence Day. Wow, America, no wonder why they are far ahead of us. So it says, Speaker Councilor J. Fonati Kofa and members of the Honorable House of Representatives of the 55th Legislature, Republic of Liberia, extend their warmest congratulations to the government and people of the United States of America on the momentous occasion of its 248th Independence Day today, July 4th, 2024. In a statement, the Honorable Speaker emphasized the strong and enduring bonds of friendship and cooperation between Liberia and the USA, highlighting the shared value of democracy, freedom, and justice that form the foundation of relationship between the two nations. Quote unquote, as we celebrate the 248th anniversary of the United States of America independence, we are reminded of the profound impact the principle of liberty and democracy have had on the world, unquote. Says Speaker, that's I said the Speaker. The United States of America has been a steadfast partner in our journey towards peace, stability, and development, and we look forward to continuing to strengthen our bilateral ties. The members of the House of Representatives joined the Speaker in acknowledging the significant contributions the United States to global peace and prosperity. They commend the resilience and dedication of the American people in upholding the ideals of the founding fathers and advancing the cause of human dignity and freedom. The House of Representatives reaffirms its commitment to fostering closer collaboration with the U.S. in areas of mutual interest, including economic development, security, education, and health care. Speaker Honorable Councilor J. Fonati Kofa and members express their best wishes for the continued success, prosperity, and well-being of the U.S. and its people. And as the U.S. commemorates this historic day, the Republic of Liberia stands in solidarity, celebrating the enduring spirit of independence and the unwavering pursuit of a better future for all. Okay, so we see the photograph of Speaker J. Fonati Kofa and the American President Joe Biden here, and I'm reading this from the Facebook page of the House of Representatives, Republic of Liberia. So let's hear you. Congratulations to the USA celebrating 248th Independence Day today. Wow, July is a special month. I will tell you, but not forget, Monday, my birthday, so I said July, a special month. Monday, I celebrating my birthday. Yeah, Monday. And one person that celebrated his birthday today, me just recognize is a good friend and brother, my former classmates when we were in Len Miller and William Boo as well. That's the man, Mr. Marco Binda, aka Chela Kunani. Chela Kunani celebrated his birthday today. He will be turning, I won't call him an ish. So Chela Kunani, happy birthday to you, brother. Celebrate your birthday in Grand Star. Chela and I were good friends. Good friends. I mean, we were, what should I say? You know, when you're in school, you know, there are certain people who when they get or they step, no matter what you do, man, don't pull full. So, in fact, I was stubborn to the extent that the people made me class president. Even I was class president, I stayed disturbed the class, to go punish the whole class. Hey, let me know. Yeah, I thought on First Street, where you had the former Echo Bank on First Street there. Ah, man, the people say, yeah, brilliant man, but stubborn. They pay me class president, stay out the step. Then go punish the whole class. That time they squeeze to get all, reset and get all color and milk. Yeah, let me alone, man. Chela Kunani, happy birthday to you, man. My good friend. He's called Mark. Happy birthday, brother. Celebrate your birthday in grand style, and I wish you all the best. After the program, I will call you, bro. I will call you. All right, so let's hear you. 077-777-107-221-223. If you are watching out of Liberia, the WhatsApp number is +231-777-221-223. Talk to your president, talk to your lawmaker, or tell us what is on your mind. Yes. Your people call it. It's on our mind. Eric Kwahim talking from different angle. Jala Greffield, the veteran general, talking from different angle. Other guy from different angle. And you heard the voice of Zab Bimbo. The man was particular to the lawmaker. Please try to intervene. China, you're not killing people yet. Try to intervene. Write the house to invite China Union because the twin tribe is not good. Yes, the last time I passed there, the twin tribe is. You see the grass growing on a twin tract. I mean, it's bad for our country. It's bad. There's no sound, nothing to alert people that, a tree is coming. Morning day tree when you hear when we're coming, you hear the sound, boom, you know that something, the train coming. But look at that, train that you see no sound to tell people that, the train coming. So you get John the boo, and a train on speed to start how the train to stop it. Yeah, it can start when the train won't stop on Broad Street, it will start slowing down from all the way to the hall. Yeah, so let's hear you. 0777771. Today your day. Today, perhaps I bring no topic at your day. You call and talk to your lawmakers. Where you living, your lawmakers are there. The other guy called from what they call the planning. Habel. He said Magibi, but he voted in Grand Giden, district number 3. So you were cautiously warning Representative Jacob Dibi. Good morning.
Good morning, Julia.
Good morning. What's your name?
This is William Harvey. Thank you for the program this morning.
Well, let's hear you. What do you want to talk about this morning?
Two issues here is that the first one is that the health worker.
Mm-hmm.
You know the health worker. I want to lie to you, President Parker knew see about the health worker. That one they put at me to win. Let me tell you something.
Mm.
When we go to the hospital, they thought I was going to receive for the people. They put campaign for it. They put a level and they campaign for President Parker.
Are you a health worker?
Huh?
You work in a hospital too?
I will go about treatment. We know they talk.
Okay.
Okay, I will go about treatment.
Mm.
So now, that's why I saw Mother Murray post ain't go down well with me. And she get up at a share now, so she get time for a friend. And all them advocating and that sure with the people.
What Mother Murray say?
Mother Murray?
Oh,
she said, be patient or post at all. She said, they put on be patient. What you are not patient, they put on be patient now. He said that I want to have my feeling. Why they put be patient?
She got job in the government.
Oh, and a deputy minister.
Oh, okay. I don't want to hear from you.
And my last topic to you, I still mind the president and really drugs issue here. But the president, they investigation finish. I beg you, please come up put somebody over there. They gather increasing.
Who told you finish? Who told investigation? Who told the investigation finish? When I finish, we'll hear you. Not finish. Now every time I can remind the president. Yeah. Well,
they trust Benin, that one is working. We're going to do our thing. They trust Benin who all concerned. They trust Benin sporting. Our children, some our children, but other put you on our children joining the friendly with him. So, beg it, President Parker, please tell the final investigation. Please send somebody over there. If you don't want to put the SAEB, go stay down. You start playing game with it for your change for good day.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's hear you. 077771007. Say your own. Say your own. I'm looking for that one. What do you mean? Say Master Morris. Say boom, be patient. You should have Master Morris by that thing. Master Morris don't get jobs to say be patient. Anyway, that's the beauty of democracy. Yeah, has a right to write it. Anyway, but let's hear you. And that's true. I listened this morning. The health workers say they did not think you're coming to start protesting too. And they too much protest around here not good. Yeah, President Boakai, if you say it should not be business as usual, then you have to start doing something. There's small protests. And this small protest brought CDC down. You remember what CDC told power less than a year, people start protesting. That Martin Colley protest. That was not small thing. That where it started from. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mayor Lana Izo. Let's hear you. What's your name?
You getting me, Julius?
I'm getting you. What's your name?
I'm Sylvester. I'm from the community.
Sylvester, let's hear you. Talk to your lawmaker president or you got something to say.
Yeah, I want to be specific with the issue that had to do with the lawmaker dispute when we saw them riding keke going to work.
But I don't understand why they keke riding get touching your holler.
No, but Julius, when that name, when you were then elected to represent your people, you don't do this. You don't protest for what belongs to yourself.
The people chose to ride keke. Is that a bad thing?
But this is unprecedented, Julius.
My man. I said it on the radio. I said, if God help me, I be money man. I will buy one keke for me and my wife. Every Saturday and Sunday, my wife myself go walk about. She will sit down behind me. I sit down in front of riding. Now we're on a weekend riding. The rock get about it. His mom can tell you around.
No, but that comes from your own sweat. That comes from your own effort. But then these people are paying by our tax. The tax that we pay. I mean, the people, the poor, are they giving. We are, in fact, they can get right. Those who carry the law, they say, I don't think they really understand themselves.
So what's the problem? What the problem get with that?
The issue is, I mean, the issue about the vehicle that they're protesting, but this is already been outlined in the budget. It will come, no matter how long it stays. Or for going to the street, I mean, protesting at the so if you protest for what belongs, what you think the citizens will do? Have they ever protested in this country for the anger that the citizens have been expressing through all? That's the thing about it. You could go and protest instead of protesting for your people. You don't do that, but you protest for what? This is what people are always saying.
The people are protesting for what they deserve. Look, the law is there. Buy the people car for the 5,000 after every 3 years. 3 years finish. Buy the people car. The person get car to go to work. So because they want to their constituents can say, oh, they will not go to work to do our work. They say we'll still go to work. But so when I get a car, we'll tell our new lesson play them plan get good. That bad thing, eh?
That's the only thing is that what I'm saying is that even no matter how long it stays,
your line getting by your line.
You're telling me that you don't have to go to work.
You got call about spend 6 years in a building. And by that 6 years, it means that you got 2 cars. Aside from that, you get call about get plenty car before you get those 2 cars. But the man is saying that he still want a new car, 3 years finish.
That's what I'm saying. You will get it. But so the time to wait that short time that they were telling me 1 or 2, and the thing about it is that when they protest, you know what they always measure about it, the Senate. The Senate get it, we don't get it. The Senate get it, we know what they do not. They commotion between them and it's not putting like that. It shouldn't be.
The people say, thank you. The people say the executive branch of government is complying with the Senate and forgetting about the representatives. So for God or that, they will expose it anyway. But I mean, so you should ask yourself, why would the executive branch we all want to comply with the Senate and forget about them? I remember the speaker saying that. In fact, they refuse to fund them and to even go for their own retreat. They have to go credit for money changers. Can you imagine that? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my dear friend and brother. What's your name?
My name is Emmett Shanoko from Johnson Bay.
Emmett, let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the show this morning. Listening to you kindly, keenly rather. Well, my attention have to do with this because, you know, to our vice president, he said that our president said before that he was like we use car parking in the garage. And he had the opportunity to do everything in his power. And now there are things we voted him that we got evidence that we voted him. We didn't just say it because we want to say it. We can show evidence that I voted him, took race, and what we expect for him, we are not getting it. So if Honorable Kuhn is listening right now, what I want to tell him, it should be like the former Okada or parking in the garage. He put a foot on the work and let he see reasons why the people voted him to the vice presidency, and he want to accede to the presidency comes 2029. But if he must sympathy to seek his interest, saying small money to fool his eyes, he's, I'm not mistaken, he's the president of the Senate right now.
Of course.
That's the decision he should make.
I mean, you think Jeremiah Goel, you did the vice president last moment to fool. I mean, I own money for getting one.
Yeah, sometimes power will rather than sometimes small money can put an item because you got money, but some money you will see that you take things into consideration because of friend. I'm saying sympathy to seek interest. But what I'm trying to say, is that he got power over the Senate. There are things that the Senate is doing that is not right. He can come and say, no, we shouldn't do this, we shouldn't do that. We voted him for transparency, for accountability. But now we are not seeing anything. He's like the old car that's parking in the garage. And if he's not careful, he will damage the political.
So that man parking in the garage, the man now is not asking the pro tem before we go for a session. Oh, the man say you want to peruse the agenda before we go for a session.
Yeah, let him put it for the work because for us, we won't vote in next election. We want him to be like an old car in the garage.
So you got somebody to vote for already. Why you talk about that? Oh, I see you now. Who told you? I'm about to say strong. I say 110 president. Who told you that thing? That's the thing you're doing in the country. Why you call Baka 110 president? The man looking strong, moving like that. Why you not? That you a lie? Is that you a lie? That you a lie? That the man say a lie or not a lie? Now you going to lie. Thank you, brother. Now you going to lie to say Baka 110 president. So you're not start planning to tap. Oh, we see now. We see the whole. So you're not start planning. President Baka say you party yourself for Jeremiah Kuhn 2029. Mama, you're playing film. I'm not doing that, papi. I'm begging you. And that's a boy. Oh, so is that you put winner? Is that you having meetings secretly discussing the 2029 issue? Because 2029 we see plenty people coming. Plenty of people want to be president. I remember once upon a time, Edwin Snow said that 2029 you'll be running. And you see that mega connection in ECOWAS. The man, big yeah. The sub-regional poll for Edwin Snow said the man get connection. The man know all the president. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Jay? How you doing this morning?
I'm better. What's your name?
This is Robert Noah Kulu. I call you from District 17, man.
Noah Kulu. Who's your lawmaker? Oh, DJ Blue?
DJ Blue, my lawmaker, my beloved lawmaker.
You want to talk to the lawmaker, the president, or you got your own thing to say?
I got a lot of things to say.
A lot of things. I'll call it down small.
Yeah, I'll call it down small. Not be plenty. Jay, thank you this morning for opening the line for us. That is opportunity for us to speak to our lawmaker and whosoever we want to speak to, and things that are on our mind. And so, let me tell you one thing. The Constitution of Liberia, what the first one say, what the first thing that are coming from inside that paper that's made for us.
The people.
Into the people. Why is it that we're sitting in this country and just behaving the way we are behaving to ourselves?
Yeah, I just said that question.
We will come out. We want to talk to the lawmaker. We want the lawmaker are not doing it. They are stealing. We say they are stealing. I can get people who say or hear something that some lawmaker wrote keke and they went.
You were hearing it or you saw a video on social media, man.
And I never come across. I just hearing it.
Oh, no, I call it.
Yeah.
I just feel to you.
Look, let me tell you one thing. If we will sit, and 2029 is just around the corner.
and we will set this time and run and not tell them to do the right thing before 2029, I will consider all of us Nigerians as just, I will not end it, but I know how we consider us. But there are laws that will follow me. Those guys, we employ them. The president, we employ him. The vice president, we employ him. And all of the people that work within the government, we are the people who employ them. Should they be better than us? No. Should they be better than us? No. We all have to respect one another. But you know that we are the one that put them there. Then we, the citizens, must know our right to tell them to do. If something that is on the book that is hurting us, actually, let it go there. The salary.
So what are they doing not hurting you? What are they doing not hurting you?
Okay. We put them there, right? And we didn't tell them what kind of card to use. They choose the kind of card to use. We didn't forget. Listen, let me tell you this thing. That what
no, don't go on, I'll listen to you.
Yeah. Then they will tell, okay, this is what I'm going to use my office. That they kind of policy I want to use my office. And if they say we don't have DSA working, this time and run. I'm calling on all of us Liberians. Let's move on to the lawmaker. Let us put something on the paper now. That is, we can go into the Constitution. Look, this time around, the citizens say they employ you. They will be your salary. They employ you. This is what you use in your office. These are the working equipment that they give you to work with. They will tell you if there's pattern, we will set their pattern. It not have to be something we say percentage. Whatever the budget that will come, we say so percent will come from there to be, for them that they will use where they're going, wherever they go, we don't get them for it. And I think that it's set on the paper that every time they export us for legislative engagement, that money, it is not a bad thing, but they should not be the one to use it. We got a county official, we got superintendent, we got commissioner. Let's try to make people be people who work instead of just dealing with the law, because we embarrass them and embarrass us. Because if the land to all when I come there, I will build bridge where there is no river. I will build you court without pillow.
Okay.
Then we say yes.
No, I'm going to thank you.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to thank you. I hold on, listen to you. I hold on, listen to you. Thank you.
Better listen to me like when all of us are talking to. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's hear you. We got 10 minutes to wrap it up. 777-777-107, 077-777-221-223. The conversation is interesting this morning. That's why I'm just relaxing and just laughing. And that's what we do on Thursday. Thursday, I just can relax myself and get a platform to you people to just talk. Yeah. Yo, just talk. Talk to your lawmaker, talk to the president, or talk your own thing. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Gideon's calling from District 17.
Come again?
Gideon's calling from District 17.
Gideon, you get full name.
Christopher A. Gideons.
Okay, Christopher. Are you related to the public minister?
No, he's from Sanoye. He's Gideons. I'm Gideons.
Oh, okay.
T-T-E-N-S.
I hear you, man. I go to school.
Okay. No, I'm just trying to. Yeah.
Let's hear you better.
Yeah, my problem, the problem with the $45,000 card derived from Manuseli. When Manuseli became president right after the war, she should have put things into place that every lawmaker, the highest, because where we come from, the highest should be $10,000 vehicle. If she had just done the right thing.
But almost said they give it to themselves.
Yeah, they give it to themselves.
But she agreed and she approved it.
Yes. So if she had dealt with it from 2005, no lawmaker here will be talking about $45,000 car. Most of the guys, when they were outside government, none of them have ever looked at $10,000. Most of them in back car. They talking about $45,000?
No, man, don't say that thing, man. There are people who bought cars out of government.
No, I'm saying most of them. There are some I know that they have.
Okay, most of them.
Okay. Yeah. Like for there are certain guys in that place. I respect them. They had the money before they got there. Musa Bedete can afford.
I remember forget. Don't both say.
Yeah, he can afford. So if he say he want $50,000 car, he can buy it. But you get some guys that were using.
But you can go buy $10,000 car. You can go one time cheap. That cost more than $10,000.
At that time, yeah, you can came there too. Yeah. But you talking about some recent guys what could be. But my problem they should have put these things into place because we came from war. Look at Rwanda. The cars they got using, the Mfana minister not using the cars in Rwanda. But our people, $45,000, you know how many homes they can build?
But have you seen your minister's car too?
Hey, no, man. It's terrible.
So what the minister of the car is?
It's terrible. The man right 80,000, 150,000 a car. It's something. It's for
so
shame.
how many lawmakers have Vienna? Why we can write 10,000 car then? 10,000 car then? Ministers, we are proving our budget. we are proving our budget. Then they write 45, 80,000 car. So to call it short, we get ourselves car after every 3 years 45,000 across the board. So you see, so they both do they both right. They program be there approving budget, then you go buy 80,000 car as minister. Then I had the lawmaker. I will approving your budget. Yeah, you can't write 10,000 car for what thing?
No, so they should try to rectify this thing too.
So you think it can be amended?
Yes, it can do it.
I will be amended when they think go pass through the same lawmaker.
Yeah, they can work this thing out for the good of this country. Even though as lawmakers they deserve the best, but let them put the country first.
Yeah. So for now,
for 2005.
For now, let it keep running keke.
Yeah, let it continue the keke until next month.
So today I'll be watching to see what else someone they've got the 4 lawmakers say they will carry to work every time. So today Thursday they're going to session. So I want to see what
I want to have it when it really heavily. Let me see whether the girl can get.
We'll put that put in there. Thank you. Yeah, I beg you. It may not get sent. The man take again. I get heavy tapping again. I get million words. Is the way we need it. I get one person saying that get so you call the 2 hours. They rather they call it. You're moving. Pium. You go to represent the telephone. You go see on the they get called on the play that 68. I think 68. And HOR 68. Yeah. But the point is that I don't understand it. How the people they get up new place they get your car. So we can't register that don't play with her. Because I know you have to register the play with a car. When you have a car, you go register it, you'll be included in the document. But they get you plate, then they get you car. Mama, you keep on you continue. Honorable DB, you keep on you not marry man, you protest. The man doing the we got one silent protest, then go out there and fire the Arab in the DB in front of the mansion. They ask, they say, is there a sign of protest? He say, yeah, it's a sign of protest. Then when they can get landed and when they arrive at the Capitol Hill, at the Capitol building, when they disembark, they can get, then they ask, is there a sign of protest? All the men say, no, protest. Now what in that protest? You don't know what they call doing now. You want your protest for yourself, protest. Once you say you demanding something, and that thing is not coming, now you do different that protest. You go all kind of protest. Don't form any protesting. And they say they will continue to protest. They will continue to protest. They will until they can get a 45,000 account. That is interesting, my people. Oh yes, today not easy. Today Monday will come back with fresh one. And there's the issue about Representative Foko, threatening to burn down the House of Representatives. They win that win. So next week we'll go to that one. Yeah, I heard you.